Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Ace here, back with another props video. Yesterday, we had another NBA profitable day. That's 6 days in a row of profit on NBA props. Very, very good day. My boy Santi was tailing today, as you can see. But yeah, we had this cash right here. This was so we chalked a no sweat, and then obviously you get that bonus bet back after you chalk a no sweat. We used our bonus bet on this, and we got it back. It was Cavs money line from yesterday, and then it was this little SGP in the Monday Night Football game. Ravens money line, Herbert 200 yards. That one cashed, and then we had this slip from a few days ago. We had Jalen Johnson against the Chicago Bulls. That was like 2 or 3 days ago, I think, and we just were waiting on the Goblin to cash the pair, and that cashed yesterday. So we got paid out on that. We had this slip right here, Kyrie 3 or more threes with Halliburton 6+ assists. That cash -112 odds. We had LaMelo 25+ points with Franz Wagner 2+ threes. That cash -116. Franz legacy cash. I think he had his second three with like 2 minutes left, so that was super cool cash. Halliburton 3 or more threes. He ended up with like 7 or something crazy. Let me just fact check that real quick if my reel loads. Guess not. We don't want to load today. Let's see. Slower than. God damn. Okay. Doesn't want to show you at all. Well, you could fact check that. He had like 7 threes or something against the Pels. And then the field goals attempted props, man. They came through again. They came through again. This is like I have to double check the streak, but we have hit a ton of field goal attempted props recently. LaMelo Ball has been our wagon. He hit again over 26, and then Jalen Johnson over 14.5. Easy cashes on both of these. Look at that. Super easy cash right there. And then we used LaMelo Ball again. This time it was with Dyson Daniels field goals attempted, and he cashed easily as well with 14. So both of these cashed very, very easily. Love that slip. And then also just a little mix and match that I had. Drew Holiday over 4 3-pointers attempted. That cash easy. Doubled his line. And then Trae Young free throws made. That was a little mix and match. I think it finally loaded. Halliburton, he had 9 threes. Jesus Christ. He had 9 threes, man. And we posted him for 3. And it was only -145. He finished with 9. So yeah, very profitable day yesterday. Well, not very profitable, but profitable day yesterday. 6 profitable NBA days in a row. Remember, guys, if you guys want every single play that I post all my plays in the Discord, in the premium section of the Discord right here in my channel. So if you guys want every single play, you guys want to join a ton of people that have cashed out with us, go ahead and do so. The link of the premium will be in the description of this video through my WAP website. Once you click the link in the description, get here at WAP. You'll click get access, and basically once you pay, it instantly adds you to Discord access. As you can see here, includes Discord access. So yeah, it's only $20 a month for every single one of my props, 30 days of my props, and I post every single day. So take advantage of that. And if you've never joined before, you guys know the drill. Use code FIRST50 at checkout to get 50% off your first month. So your first month will only be $10 once you use that code FIRST50. So go pause the video, go look at the description right now, click the link. Take advantage of that deal. But anyway, let's get into the plays for today. I got 2 plays for today. One of them is already bumped slightly, so if you want to take the bump, that's up to you. But if you were in the Discord, I posted this 2 hours ago, so you would have caught it pre-bump value. It's already been bumped 2 hours later. It's going to be in this Bulls game. It's going to be Mr. Zach LaVine. I posted him over 22.5 points about 2 hours ago. I got him at -120. So that's what it was 2 hours ago, -120, and now it's 23.5 at plus odds. They don't have an alt option, so I don't know why. This is like the latest I've seen FanDuel not have an alt option for all their games. Kind of crazy, but yeah, they don't have alts right now, so you can't take the 22.5. But that's what we posted it at, 22.5. So that's what I'm gonna be doing the write up for, just like I posted it. So it's up to you if you want to take it at 23.5. Let's see. Let's hear the write up out, and you guys can decide. He's cashed his line in 4 straight games and in 64% of games when he plays 30 or more minutes. As you can see right here, 64% of games he's cashed when he plays 30 or more minutes. 4.5-point spread on this game from FanDuel and DraftKings. So this game should be a close game, according to Vegas, with that 4.5-point spread. So obviously, close game equals more minutes for Zach LaVine. He's also cashed specifically in all 3 out of 3 games without Patrick Williams, who's hurt. and will be out today. So that's something to keep an eye on as well. That's very, very important. He cashed in all 3 out of 3 games without Patrick Williams. 27 against the Milwaukee Bucks, 26 against the Hawks, and 29 against the Grizzlies. He's also seeing his usage increase. So if we go ahead and look with Patrick Williams, he's averaging 24.8 usage per game this year. And then without Patrick Williams, he's averaging 28.8 usage per game this year. So that usage goes up by 4%, which that is a big increase. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, only 4%, but when the percentages are this low, that's a huge increase, 4%. So that's very, very good. He only needs 23 points here. And if we look at Court IQ, very, very good website. It is a paywall. You do have to pay for it, but this is another one of the perks of being in the premium. You get every tool. Like, I buy tools that cost money, so you guys don't have to buy it. You join the premium, you get picks that I use from this too as well. It's just good knowledge. You don't have to pay for it either. It's included with the premium from what I post. But anyway, if we look at without Patrick Williams on the court, so specifically in any single minute where Patrick Williams is on the court. So this includes games where Patrick Williams plays, but he's on the bench, right? So it's any situation this year when Patrick Williams is off the court, Zach LaVine's usage goes up by 3.6%. And if we look at per minute stats, so this is something that I like to use a lot. It's per minute stats because, you know, every player has different minutes. So it's kind of misleading if you look at per 36 minutes. Some players, they don't even play 30. So it really depends, right? But if we look at per minute, Zach LaVine's averaging 0.78 points per minute without Patrick Williams, okay? 0.78. If we look at this year in general, how many minutes per game is Zach LaVine averaging? He's averaging 37.7 minutes per game. So if we do that, 0.78 times 34 just to be safe, because he's averaging 34.7, but if we just do 34 just to be safe, 0.78, right, points per minute times 34 minutes, that equates to 26.5 points in a 34-minute game with Patrick Williams off the court. He only needs 23 to catch this line. So that's just another little thing, a little tidbit that makes me even more confident with this prop. Also, most of Zach LaVine's shot attempts are from the above the break 3, the restricted area, and the mid-range. He's facing the Wizards, who are allowing the 5th most mid-range shots made per game, the 6th most above the break 3-pointers made per game, and the 7th most restricted area field goals made per game. So that's an absolutely amazing matchup in all of LaVine's 3 zones. That's a top 7 matchup in each of his 3 zones. Like, you don't see that often where a player's most shot attempts in their 3 zones, their most shot, I don't know how to word that, basically their top 3 zones. You don't see a matchup that often where all 3 of them are top 7 matchups. So very, very good matchup for all of his spots here. So, you know, if he's weak in one spot, he can make up for it in another. That's very, very good. Most of Zach LaVine's shot attempts are pull-up shots, and the Wizards are allowing the 6th highest EFG percentage, which is efficiency field goal percentage, against pull-up shots. So very good matchup for his pull-ups as well. Not going to overthink this one. The data's there. It's an obvious play when you look at the data. If it chalks, it chalks. Like, it happens. But, I mean, it's just an amazing matchup. In-season tournament as well, so we might see more minutes than usual. No Patrick Williams. Usage goes up. Just loving this play. For half a unit, Zach LaVine over 22.5 points. And then the last play for the YouTube video, I have more plays in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you're missing out. Go check the link in the description. Code FIRST50 at checkout to get 50% off your first month. But the last play of the YouTube video is going to be Austin Reaves over 24.5 PRA, which is currently on DraftKings for minus 120 odds. Look at player combos. ERA right here. Austin Reaves over 24.5 PRA for minus 120 odds. If we look at the hit rate, it looks really, really good, right? But this is a little bit misleading because these are some games where players are out. If we look at specifically games where LeBron's playing, where Davis is playing, and where Rui is playing, the hit rate gets better. He's cashed this line in 10 out of 11 games with Rui, LeBron, and AD playing, averaging 28.3 PRA per game in that span. All 3 of those guys are active for today as of right now. I mean, if anything changes, I highly doubt it, but you never know, right? But Davis is a game time decision, and he's already in the green, so it's most likely he plays. He's always a game time decision. They call him Data Davis for a reason. But yeah, he's a game time decision. LeBron's off the injury report. Rui's off the injury report. Rui's the one that missed the most time out of those 3. So it's important to include Rui because he is active today. And like I said, cash in 91% of games when all 3 of those guys are playing this year. He has moved to starting point guard. Austin Reaves has moved to starting point guard since D'Lo has been benched. And the Suns are absolutely terrible against point guards. The Suns are allowing the 9th most points per game to point guards, and they're allowing the 5th most rebounds per game to point guards. So very, very good for PRA, obviously. Most of Austin Reeves' shots are above the break threes. That's where he gets most of his shot attempts, above the break threes. He's averaging 6.9 above the break three-pointers attempted per game since D'Lo was benched. The Suns, they are allowing the 9th highest three-point percentage against above the break threes, allowing a 36.2% above the break three percentage. So very good matchup there. Top 10 matchup for him. That's obviously good. Most of Austin Reeves' threes are catch and shoot as well. He's shooting 5.1 catch and shoot three-pointers attempted per game since D'Lo was benched. And the Suns are allowing the 8th highest three-point percentage to catch and shoot threes this year. They're allowing a 38.9% shooting percentage against catch and shoot threes. So really good matchup for his above the break threes. Really good matchup for the catch and shoot aspect. So a little two birds with one stone there. This game also has a 3.5 point spread according to Vegas. 3.5 point spread, I should say. Let me see if that is still the case. I don't know why I clicked NFL. Lakers Suns. Yeah, 3.5 point spread, which means should be a very competitive game. Should be down to the wire according to Vegas. And that means he should see more minutes. It's also the in-season tournament as well. So possibly even more minutes with that. Great hit rate, good matchup for his threes. The reason why we're doing PRA for the rebound aspect, Suns, like I said, they're allowing the 5th most rebounds per game to point guards. He should be guarding Tyus Jones, so which means Austin Reeves should see more rebound chances because Tyus, he's a low usage point guard, right? He's not going to shoot a lot. He's going to sit in the wings. He's going to sit on the corner. He's not going to do much, which means Austin Reeves is going to be guarding him on that corner and on that wing. He's not going to have to contest many shots and not be able to be in rebound. Not to be able to be in rebound positioning because he's going to contest shots. That's not going to happen because he's guarding Tyus, who doesn't get that many shots. So, especially with KD and Beal back, all KD, Beal, Booker, they're going to get the most shots. Reeves isn't going to be guarding any of them. So he should be able to see more rebound chances. And then as for the assist aspect of this prop, PRA is only 5 higher than his PA. So his PRA is 24.5, obviously, like I said right there. And then his PA is 19.5, with which PA means points and assists. PRA, points, rebounds, and assists. If anybody doesn't know. So if we look at his PA, it's 21.5. I'm tweaking. I'm talking about PR. Jesus. His PR is 19.5, and his PRA is 24.5. So that means we would only need about 5 assists for Austin Reeves to, cover that value. And Austin Reeves, he's averaging 5.67 assists per game since D'Lo was benched, and since he's been moved to the starting point guard. So he should be able to easily hit that 5+ assists, maybe even 6. That's why I like PRA more than PR. And those are going to be the 2 plays for the YouTube video, folks. It's going to be Zach LaVine over 22.5 points for half a unit, and Austin Reeves over 24.5 PRA for half a unit. Half a unit on both of those plays. If you guys want every single play, I have more plays posted in the Discord right now, so you could join right now and just tell them. I could be asleep because I'm about to go to bed. It's 3:30 a.m. But if you join, if you're seeing this like in an hour or whenever you're seeing this, if you click the link, you join right now, it instantly adds you. I don't even need to be awake. It just instantly adds you. You could tail everything. Super, super easy. Only $20 a month. $10 only for your first month if you use code FIRST50. Take advantage of that. Hopefully we can have our 7th profitable NBA day in a row. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.